Steam Greenlight is officially dead. Announced on June 6th, Steam Greenlight was closed, with the future Steam creation system, Direct, launching on June 13th. Well, Direct has now launched, and with it comes some interesting information regarding how the Steam team will be operating from this point forward, or at least how they say they would. First, the Steam team details how the 3,400 games still open to votes after Greenlight submissions were closed were dealt with. Out of the 3,400, Steam accepted most. Quote, "Our goal is to greenlight as many of the remaining games as we have confidence in." Unfortunately, this confidence factor has nothing to do with the quality. Instead, the team, although checking each of the 3,400, seems to only be looking, quote, "if it's configured correctly and isn't going to do unexpected things to the customer's computers." This review process being applied to the last of the Greenlight titles may be a warm-up for Steam Direct. As echoed during the February roundtable, Steam Direct as a service is now very well documented for both the end user and game developer. The Steam team updated Steamworks, Valve's business partner hub, to include very detailed documentation on how devs submit games. And the process goes something like this. 1. All prospective submitters are required to fill out digital paperwork. This includes personal info and financial info such as tax and bank information. This process is made to be as easy as possible. Quote, "We're making the process as easy and streamlined as possible." Now, after the digital paperwork has been submitted, the app fee has to be paid. This is one of the major differences between Greenlight and Direct, as the fee is charged for each individual submitted title, and the fee is $100. A large feature stated many times is the ability to recoup the cost. This is done by the game making $1,000 in adjusted gross revenue, being the amount of money that the software made in total, including Valve's cut. Once this threshold is reached, the $100 fee will be added into the first payment period directly given from Steam to the developer. It is at this point that the game is required to undergo an official review process. Now, according to the post, the Steam team will check the Steam page and see if anything doesn't break the rules. Now, as seen within Steamworks' incredible documentation on this Direct system, the rules include anything submitted with content including hate speech, porn, unlabeled adult content, libel, theft, law breaks, overly shocking or child exploitation, viruses or malware will not make the cut. And once the game is clear of the review process, a developer can set the release date of the title and release as needed. However, if this developer is submitting their first couple of games, there are a few more hoops needed to jump through. First, this new developer will have to wait 30 days starting from the day the app fee is paid for the game to be able to go live. And on top of that, a public coming soon page has to be set up and open for 14 days. Quote, "This will help you start building your audience of interested customers that can wishlist your game or participate in discussions." So what does this mean for non-developers? Well, for one, this will likely lighten the load of total garbage submitted only to bank off of trading cards. The additional hoops, from my perspective, will likely drive off the majority of the so-called devs, especially the lazy ones. However, there will likely be ways that people can trick or circumvent this system, and there are things everybody can do to make Steam a better place. Any issues seen in this system or any system on Steam should and will be discussed on the Steam Discussions board. I really highly recommend checking that out, link in the description, if you have anything you think should be fixed on Steam. At this point, the developers are very much listening. They've proven that thus far. What lies ahead for Steam includes attention being given to overhauling the Steam store homepage and the overall user interface. And as information releases, you'll hear it from me as soon as I can get it out. And thank you very much for watching. I'm trying to get more Twitter followers. I tweet all the time about what I'm doing, so if you want to follow up on anything news network related, go check out my Twitter, link in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Tyler McVicker. This is Valve News Network. Have a good day. Adios.